Hello dear grade 12 students, General Sciences and Life Sciences. I would like to introduce the theme of Unit 6, Human Values and Rights. You have studied before about human values, such as the value of faith, the value of honesty, the value of respect, the value of trust, the value of tolerance, etc. And also you have studied about human rights. Examples: the right to live, the right to learn, the right to work, the right to vote, etc. But today the topic is about a different right, the right to die. Do I have the right to die? This topic is known as euthanasia or mercy killing. It is a very controversial, debatable, and argumentative topic. Why? Because it has two contrasting views. You will be watching two videos that illustrate the two sides of this controversial topic, euthanasia. After that, I need you to reflect on the three questions I stated here. Do you think we have the right to live and die? Do you consider the one that helps another person to end his/her life a savior or murderer? Are there any cases where euthanasia is justifiable? Watch the two videos and then I'll meet you another time to continue the discussion of the lesson. All the best. Thank you.
Ik wil dan nu de familie maar gaan halen.
This patient is dying. Cancer cells have spread throughout her body and no treatment or therapy can help her. X-rays, chemotherapy, surgery, all are useless. She understands that she is dying and has asked to have her life ended. The attending physician has agreed to kill this patient at her own request.
Die mogelijkheid is er. Ik loop straks graag met u mee. Ik weet niet of u nog wil. U blijft hier.
The patient's family has agreed to the termination and are saying their last goodbyes to the patient.
Hoe is het met de patiënt? Is ze voorbereid?
Ze is er klaar voor.
Ja.
The syringe you see being used contains the sedative sodium pentothal. This injection will put the patient into a deep sleep. The patient is now asleep. The doctor is picking up a second syringe which contains the drug curare. In a few minutes, this drug will paralyze the patient's heart and lung muscles. The action will be certain and final.
Ja, ze is klaar.
The scene you've just viewed illustrates graphically how certain lives are being terminated in Holland. Although the lethal injection is still not legal, the authorities are permissive. Incidents like this are a portal through which a phenomenon is entering the contemporary Western world, active euthanasia. In times past, a mortally ill person simply died. But with today's dramatic advancements in medical science, it is possible to keep people alive who, although they will never recover, would in days gone by have simply died. People are also living longer, and there are many more cases of protracted terminal illness. As a consequence, man is now having to answer questions of life and death that have never been asked before in the context of the Western Hippocratic tradition. At this juncture in the 20th century, there is no way in which we can simply let these questions take care of themselves. They need to be accosted and answered, but who has the answers?
This is the Orthos Forum, and we approve this message.
My name is Dr. Paul Saba. I'm a family physician who practices family medicine in Lachine, Quebec, Canada. I want to appeal to you, Your Majesty, as King of Belgium, not to sign the law extending euthanasia to children. In Canada, they are planning to pass a euthanasia law here in Quebec, where I live. And this will have an impact eventually on our children. If you sign your law, euthanasia will be extended not only to children in your country, but also to the children of the world. What started off with adults is now being extended to children. We cannot allow this to happen. There are millions of children born every year with congenital malformations, including our daughter, Jessica. Jessica was born with a severe cardiac malformation. If she was born in a country where euthanasia is permitted, she could have been euthanized. That was 4 years ago.
Baby girl. Bless you, baby girl. Oh. Oh, mommy. Oh. I chew mother.
When I first saw Jessica a few hours after she was born, they were about to take her over to the children's, and I remember the first thing I told her was, "You fight, little girl, you fight." And that's exactly what she did, and she's been doing that ever since.
Hi, Angel. Hi, sweet Angel.
At 6 days, she underwent emergency cardiac interventions to dilate her closed valve, and eventually her heart, which was only partially formed, started to grow. When she was 5 weeks old, she was able to leave the hospital.
I'm blessed to be taking her home.
We have definitely had difficult times, but I thank God for the outcome, that she's alive and that she's doing well.
She's now 4 years old, has an older brother, John Anthony, and sister, Eliana.
Jessica, my little sister, who had heart problems and had to have surgery, is very energetic and is a really great sister. I love Jessica. She makes me laugh. Jessica's the best because she's funny. Jessica's the best because she likes to play with my toys. Jessica's the best because she doesn't snore.
Some people may not have the same support and resources as we did, seeing that we have the medical background. They may also give up too early and just accept the euthanasia of the child as being their only solution, when in reality, it is not.
For the sake of the children of the world, please do not sign the euthanasia law. Please do not sign the euthanasia law for the sake of the children.